huge, massive, big... Oh! Ah! Go big or go home in Texas, wow.
From huge and wacky car washes, to cowboy belts, huge nature parks, and very tall statues. In today's episode of the vlog, I found out the meaning of go big or go home in Texas. My name is Sean. I'm a Scottish vlogger. And on this channel, I will be telling the story of how I fell in love with the United States of America. From its beautiful landscapes, its rich food and culture, and, of course, its wonderful people. Hit the subscribe button for weekly videos from me. Thank you for watching.
Good morning and welcome to another video and another day right here in Texas. We have arrived in Houston. We drove all day yesterday. We arrived last night. I didn't film any of that, so we're pretty tired to be honest, but we're here. We're here in Houston and we're staying with our friends Mark and Katy in this neighbourhood here just outside Houston in a little place called Katy. And we're looking forward to spending the day with them. We're going out and about. First of all, they're going to take us to get some breakfast. We're going to get some breakfast, I think at Buc-ees. We're at Buc-ees already in Texas, but we're going to see another Buc-ees. We're here. Thanks for watching. Great to see you. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We've got so many adventures on my channel from this trip to the United States. I'm just loving it. I have such a good time. I'm having such a good time and we're meeting so many good people like Katy and Mark who live here and are showing us all around. And we're staying with them as well. And these are folks that, you know, have watched my vlog for years. You know, this is what I just love about the internet. It's bringing people together and getting to see different parts of the world and learning about different cultures. So yeah, I'm happy, I'm excited. It's time to hit the road. Thank you for joining in. Great to see you here. This is my Scottish journey of this Scotsman going around the United States of America. Sometimes people are confused by my accent, but I always meet so many friendly faces and it's great. We're here and we're in Texas. Let's hit the road. Mark and Katy are just getting the car ready, getting the air conditioning on, and we're getting going. Let's go. Alright, so here in Buc-ees in Houston, or in Katy, which is just outside Houston.
The Buc-ees in Katy, Texas, has a world record for the longest car wash in the world, which stretches 255 feet, and we were going to go and check it out. But not before trying a famous Buc-ees brisket sandwich, using the immaculate bathrooms, and having a browse through the store. This place is truly fun for all the family, and absolutely enormous. But what else would you really expect from Texas?
So Buc-ees in Katy in Texas has the largest car wash in the entire world, apparently. We've booked in. And it gives us a good time to get breakfast while we're going through as well. It's pretty cool. Look at the size, we're going to drive right next to it now, look. Go big or go home in Texas, wow. These guys at Buc-ees know how to have good fun. I think we should start a petition for Buc-ees to make it outside of Texas, outside of the States and like into the UK. We would love this. So, earlier today we went to Bass Pro, got a bunch of caps. Had to be done. I've got a whole other video about that on my channel, but today also, and this I'm putting on this vlog, I'm here at a place called Boot Barn where they have Western wear because I've been really wanting to buy a cowboy belt, is that the way to say it, or just a Western belt? I don't know. I want to buy a belt here, a proper one. I've been wearing the same belt for years, and here they have some good belts. Look at that. They smell delicious as well. They're really cool with the designs they do on them. That's like an alligator one. Wow. They're beautiful, look at that. Pretty cool buckle. That is awesome. Some of the buckles on these, look at that. Oh, now we're talking.
No.
No?
That's cool though, but not for you. Only if you were a cowboy, which you're not. It's pretty.
Advice from Tekka, I could wear this if I was a cowboy, but I'm not. Got my belt. Much to Tekka's annoyance. I'm going for it.
ugly
love
brown
it.
bed.
It's not ugly, it's beautiful. Look how detailed that is. I need to find a shirt now though. There's some really cool ones here. Look at that for example.
If
That
you're in the
is-
70s.
In the 70s. Oh, but that one there. Like, shaking her head behind the camera. Just not even making a comment. There's
Don't
some
want to
tartan
offend
ones.
anybody.
There's some tartan ones on here, look.
Yeah, they're okay.
I really want like a western style pattern thing like that. I think they are beautiful. Taka again is making no comment.
No.
You
That's
like that?
okay.
I really like that. I'm going to get my belt, so I'm happy. No shirt, but I'm getting a belt. Alright, so we've arrived here in the swamp in Texas, the Brazos State Park. This lake here is called Elm Lake. There's actually a squirrel right in front of us. I've already seen some nature. There's a squirrel, a grey squirrel there, hopping through the grass. But the reason we came here is because this is a place where we might see, well, there definitely are alligators, and we might see them, depends, it's a bit hot just now. We may see snapping turtles, and we might see, maybe, might even see a snake, but I don't know. I'd love to see something. We'll just have to wait and see. It says there, look, on that sign, caution, alligators do not feed or approach. You can be sure if I see an alligator, I'm not going to approach it necessarily. Venomous snakes exist in this park. You can really tell we're in a kind of swampy part of the world because the sounds of nature, you can hear the crickets and the whatever else there is here. Whatever that thing is.
Those are cicadas.
Cicadas, I thought it might be a cicada. You can also see the Spanish knotweed up in the trees as well. Really cool. I don't actually get like frogs and all sorts here. The fish in the water. Somewhere out here there is an alligator. Or many alligators. Being this close to the water, you need to have reflexes of a cat to jump away if one comes springing out at us. Very pretty, all these lilies. Look at that. I'm absolutely caked. In fact, there's 70 sun cream, and even that I'm not sure is enough. There you go there, look. Brazos Bend. Those lilies are flowering over there, look.
Oh yeah, well.
They're massive.
And that's
massive.
all water then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could be there.
Yeah, that's weird. We found looks like a freshwater oyster or clamshell here. I wonder if that's been the alligator's breakfast and it's been pooped out.
You, and you're touching it.
Yeah. I'm like Indiana Jones or what's that guy, Steve Irwin? That log there looks, I thought it might have been an alligator, but no. Just a branch. This here looks very alligator-like. Or on the side of this pond.
Yeah.
This right here, 100% is a trail of an alligator or something that's come up here. Something's been sat here in these weeds. You can see it right there, look, zooming in. That there is the marks of an alligator.
Oh, it's moving.
Hmm?
They're friends.
That is him right there, look.
He's got a big head.
He's moving, look. Where's he going? He came closer, look, he's looking at us. That one has definitely been keeping an eye on us and he's looking. Looking at us thinking, is that food? Is that something I can eat? Oh! Oh my god! We chased it out of the way. Wow. There's another one. That's his tail. That's his tail. Yeah. That's the one it chased. But this one here is huge. You can see his tail flapping in the background. Mark was touring us around here. I wasn't sure if we would see one in time before we had to go, because it is so hot right now and it's not the time that alligators typically would like to come out. But we saw two, and one of them was an absolute giant, and we caught it fighting with the smaller one. I think it wasn't fighting, it was basically chasing out of its pool. Like, this is my territory, you move out of the way. But it was really funny because we saw it in the middle, and then it disappeared, and then it came right up next to us, looking at us. It was obviously sizing us up, thinking, these things are just prehistoric dinosaurs, and they will chomp you. The mission accomplished. Now we just need to see a snake and a turtle. Probably won't see them.
We saw the turtle.
Well, yeah, we did see a turtle, I think. But
It was in the water.
tell you what, it is hot. I think this is the hottest I've been since I've arrived in America. And not got enough water with us. That was a fun walk. Saw alligators, saw a turtle, saw all kinds of cool birds. It's a really cool place, this. It's like proper nature, not that far from the city. I need the air conditioning now because I am absolutely melted. Thank goodness for this hat. Even with my factor 40 sun cream on.
70.
Factor 70 for sun cream rather. It is burny burny. Alright, we've stopped here, just off the highway, off the freeway highway, I can't remember which one. Architect are staying in the car because it's prohibitively hot here right now, in the middle of the day, after that walk. We stopped here because there's a really important monument here. Right there, look. Now it doesn't look big on camera, I can see from the screen that I'm looking at that does not look big on camera, but that is a ginormous statue, and that is Stephen F. Austen, the father of Texas. An important man in Texas history, and someday we needed to come here and have a wee look at the statue because it is really huge. I mean, it's closed, I can't get any closer, there's a barrier there, but it's really ginormous. Another one ticked off the list. As we drive through the day here, we're actually heading towards the coast now, towards a place called Galveston. Might even get to dip my fingers in the Gulf of Mexico, is it? That's cool. Stephen F. Austen. Well, I'll tell you what, when you've been out there even for a minute,
It has.
and you come back in, it feels really good to be in the air conditioning. It's so hot. So Mark is driving us first of all to Galveston, and we might be able to see the ocean, I think, and get down close to it, see the Gulf of Mexico, and then there was a highway where you can cut right across the water on both sides, right?
Right. Well, one side.
One side.
On our right side.
And that'll take us to
That'll take us to Galveston.
Galveston.
We're going to Surfside.
Surfside. Looking forward to that, that'll be cool. There's a lot of heavy industry here, a lot of chemical plants. I think there's just oil and gas in this region in general, and Texas is well known, and this is kind of the home capital of that type of stuff. Exactly like the North Sea in Scotland, we have a lot of this. But I think here in Texas, probably a bigger scale here, for sure. This is Surfside on the Gulf of Mexico, and obviously here is so low lying, and they get a lot of the big tropical storms that come through, the hurricanes, here that they must get a lot of floods. And actually there's a flood right in front of us, look. This is just probably from a normal tide. A normal high tide, right?
Yeah.
Just like a normal high tide has caused this road to flood, so I'd imagine in the big hurricanes that they get quite a lot of water here. So all the houses are on stilts. They look really cool. I think they would probably be quite vulnerable to some of these big storms. And the beach is right here in front of us. So this is it, Surfside. You can see behind me all the houses here. Like I said, on stilts, because this place must just get overwhelmed by water during these big storms. I'm definitely going to touch the water. I need to touch the water. On the Gulf of Mexico, having a nice cold beer, and even put salt on the side of it. If I lick it, Dick is going to be a bit horrified, but I'm going to do it. Nice and cold, refreshing. So many surprises on this trip. Like, I've said this before. Everywhere we come, we just find things that we didn't expect to find. The Seahorse Bar and Grill. Yeah, here on the coast of Texas, and we've got an absolutely beautiful beach here behind us. Fancy getting in that water. Okay, there's a boardwalk here in front of this bar that we've just been having a few beers at. And it leads straight down into the beach, look, right there. And I'm going to be, for the first time in my life, in the Gulf of Mexico. Alright, Tech is filming me with that there. I'm filming with my phone and I'm going in. Let's feel this water. It's Gulf of Mexico. Look at my feet. Oh! I don't know if that's as hot as I expected it to be, but it is hot and nice. It's certainly not cold. Look. Look at that. Well, that was pretty cool. I've been in the Gulf of Mexico and it's warm. I don't know if I was expecting it to be warmer, but it's lovely. I could swim in there easily. Some of the things we've seen on this part of the trip towards Galveston are just absolutely sensational. Like, I've never seen the best sunset on this trip by far. It's absolutely gorgeous. Some of the houses here are just unbelievable. Wow, what a day, what a road trip. There is a huge storm cloud in front of us, which looks like it's been building up for a while. I keep training my camera in its direction. Right in front of us. Every time I take the camera away, we get these big massive jolts of lightning across the sky. So I don't think I'm going to have luck with that tonight, but it still makes for a really awesome backdrop with the sunset behind us and then that big storm cloud in front. It's beautiful. What a drive. This is memorable. Oh, that was a huge one. Well, we did actually catch some lightning. We caught it alright. We've just stopped here at Galveston and we're going to get something to eat here. Brick house there. Actually, the storm has just arrived because it's starting to rain. I think we just made it in time It's about to hammer down. Tropical style. I feel like we've been so lucky, we've had the whole Texas Gulf experience, but I think, I don't know, is there anything else, Mario, we need to complete the experience? Like what is like a local food that we can eat? That's like something Texan, like wings or something, I don't know.
Oh, we can get some wings, yeah.
Yeah? I just stopped filming for like a microsecond before, and this huge, massive, big. Oh! I put the lights out. Ah! Oh, what's filming that time? Oh my god! Wow! What's going on? Holy shit! Oh, the lights are back on. Wow! Alright, now we've had the full golf experience.
I remember the first time Sean was.
Slanger.
Okay, yeah, we need to.
Yeah. I always have. I mean, the rain here is subsiding, so it looks like it might have passed us. But I have never been in a place before in my life that was basically almost struck by lightning and all the lights went off. That was crazy. I was just talking to the camera and I was just saying, I just missed a huge bolt of lightning. And then seconds later, boom, and all the lights went off. I got such a fright, but that was epic. But the lights have come back on and we're now drinking cocktails and we're going to have some food come in. And what a great way to end the day here in Texas.